Hi, welcome. Quickly, we are continuing from where we ended. So we saw the header tags and then we also saw the paragraph tags. Okay, we were talking about how to make sure this breaks into two when we run the code because looking at it, it's not what we wanted. So to break this down here to form a new paragraph, there are several ways to do this. One way is to employ one of the tags we call the break tag. The break tag. So there is it. You have to bring in the break tag by opening and then typing BR. Then you close it again. You close it this way. So once you have this there, it will break the code. So I have to save this and then let's now refresh our page and see what we have. So you can see quickly it breaks it to a new line. Okay, so this breaks it to a new line as though it's a new paragraph. Okay, another way you can do that is to take off the break tag and then put this one as a separate paragraph, which means I have to close this tag. All right, then I'll open this one also and make it a new paragraph. Okay, so it's already closed here, so I have to take this one off. Okay, so let's see whether there will be any changes. All right, let me refresh. So you realize, so this has just expanded a little, showing that this is a paragraph and this also a paragraph. Okay, this is a paragraph and this also a paragraph. I believe we are following. I hope there are no confusions from your end. If you have any confusions, please let us know in the submission platform. Okay, now quickly, if I have typed maybe the program is powered by Helix Enterprise, and then so let me just add this and sponsored by H Empire. They are our sponsors. All this we are doing is free, so they help us in several ways to be able to pay for data and several other things. Thank you very much, H Empire. All right, so we have this in there. Okay, so running this code here, let's refresh this page. So it has been added. But what about if I want to bold in some parts of the text? Maybe I want to bold in H Empire. How do you do that? Yes, we can do that even inside the paragraph tags. Okay, so this is a paragraph element. I can bold in H Empire inside. So what I will need to do is earlier, this is what you do. You just have to open and type B. Okay, and then close it. So just have to carry H, okay, and put it inside this. So now that Helix Enterprise is in between this B tags, which is the bold tags, okay, I can save it, and then when we run the code, I should see it in here. So let me refresh quickly. You can see it has been boldened. It has been boldened, but this is an old way of bolding a tag or a text inside a tag. This is an old way. Okay, some browsers wouldn't accept this anymore because there are new ways of doing things now. So for now, we no more use bold. What we use now is the strong element. So we clean this and type strong instead of the bold. Strong, and it is going to do exactly the same thing as the bold. Okay, so let's do that and then save. Let's see whether there will be any changes over here. Now when I refresh, you see it's the same. So it's doing the same thing. It's just for best practice to use what is currently ruling. So strong has taken over bold. Meanwhile, some web browsers will take the bold, but there are newer browsers that are considering the strong instead of the bold. Okay, what about to italize a text? To italize. Okay, to italize, for instance, I want to italize the powered. Okay, earlier you could just use what we all know in our normal Microsoft Word, that is the I function. Okay, all right, so let me just carry forward and put it inside here, the close and open and close. All right, so when I put it here and save. Let's see whether it is going to run for us. Okay, this is what we want to see. Sorry. So I'm running this code here. Now I need this to be italicized. So I click here. Wow, that's been italicized. Also, this italicized formula I used is the old formula. So let's look for the new one. The new one is no more I, but we are using what we call the EM. EM means emphasize. So EM. Okay, this is what we use now. EM. Please take note of the new things, the new changes that are coming into the system. Somebody will teach you and give you the old things, but you need to know about the new one so that you will not code for someone and then a browser will be rejecting all your old codes. So these are the new changes that have come in. This is for italize, emphasize, and then strong, replacing bold. Okay, so let me go and then run this code and let's see what happens to my palette. You see, it is still the same. Nothing has really changed. Nothing has really changed. So this is what we have in the new HTML5 code. So let's go over what we just did. We learned about the header tags. We also learned about the paragraph. We learned about the emphasize and then the italize or the italize. And we also learned about the strong and then the bold. The strong and then the bold. So I'll urge us to all practice this. Make sure that you're able to produce something similar or same and then play around it. Bring out your own ideas and let's see how best we can go. All right, it is getting interesting, but please, as I said earlier, don't take anything we do here lightly, even though it comes in bits and pieces. Before you realize, we have started building our own stuff. So I'll see you here again in the next session to continue with our code. Something interesting is coming our way soon. Thank you very much.